What's up, YouTube model building community? Chris Chapman here. Hey, I got finally finished up a car here. My 34 Ford Rat Rod. Done, complete, finito. Finally. But before I get to it, there's a number of people that's helped contribute to not just this build, but all of them. And so I'd like to give a couple shout outs. First off, I'd like to start off with Matty Boy at MJ Airbrush 1 for his beautiful builds and his inspiration on his rat rods he does. Unbelievable work. Chevy Cheeseburger. I built my first scratch built exhaust on this because of your video and encouragement to just do it. So buddy, I just done it. Dr. Cranky for bringing me back to this wonderful hobby and introducing me to Rusty. Dave Parker. Well, Dave, just have to say thanks for all the laughs you provide with your vids, buddy. Keep them coming and stay goofy. After all, that's why we watch, my friend. Big Boss Jim for reminding me to keep doing my thing. Atomic Dog, Big Ken, JC Klein, Benny Mac, Chopper, Fast Freddy 747, some incredible builders. You guys have talked to me in the chats on Google Plus, given me words of encouragement, told me how to do things and stuff, and with all you guys' help, man, you guys have really made this a fun hobby for me. So with that said, let's stop looking at white and look at this piece of rust here. This is it. 1934 Ford Rat Rod. Went ahead and stuck with the flathead motor in there. Did my exhaust using the techniques that Chevy Cheeseburger talks about with soldering wire. Went with a couple pieces of tubing on it to show my mufflers right in here coming up, and then the end tips. Decided to kind of add a little bit of shiny to a little bit of rusty, a work in progress, so to speak. Different parts from different areas. I went ahead and put my Dr. Cranky stickers on them because it just wouldn't be right without having a Dr. Cranky sticker on it. Went with different colors. This one here I kind of did something that I saw on a video for a diorama on weathering a roof of a barn. And as what I decided to do is I sprayed down my black primer. Then I put some rubber cement down where I wanted the black to show later. Then I went and I threw down the rust primer. Got that put on with some rubber cement. And then I turned around and put a white primer, once again, cement. Then I turned around and sprayed Colonial Green from Apple Barrel Paints and thinned it with Future. Sprayed that on there for my main green color down across the bottom. Then when it all dried, I turned around and just rubbed the cement off and saw what I had to work with. After that, it was just a matter of throwing together the rest of it with some washes and dry brushing and things, and came out totally different than I ever expected. Nothing like I thought it would turn out, but 100 times better than I figured it would. So it kind of made me real happy doing something like this. Just a whole bunch of stuff thrown in just to learn it. Got my motor all wired up. Wish you could see the dashboard inside there, but kind of weathered it, made it look like the paint's kind of peeling off. Got the shiny metal kind of showing through it. But yeah, there she is. Finally getting to be good enough weather to where I can get out and use some primer and stuff, but still a little bit cold for some good paint. So figured I'd just try this as an experiment, and I'm happy with the way it turns out. So once again, to everybody I mentioned before, and many, many others that I just didn't get a chance to turn around and talk about, there's a lot of you that have kept this going and kept me going and really made this a fun hobby. And to all of you guys, this model is dedicated to you guys, and I do believe I will be taking it and entering it in the GSL Great Salt Lake show on, March 3rd through the 6th, I believe. So right here is going to be my entry. So thanks again for everybody tuning in, all my subscribers, everybody watching. I'm going to put in a little bit of a slideshow with just a couple of pics of this at the end here, so you guys can stop getting dizzy from watching it spin. Thanks a lot, everybody, and have a great day.